So according to this book, back in 1929, Congress adopted two crimes about migration: illegal entry, which punishes those entering the United States without the federal government's permission, and illegal reentry, which punishes those doing that after having been deported. These days, illegal entry and illegal re-entry make up the crimes that federal prosecutors pursue most often. In fiscal year 2018 alone, 105,692 people were prosecuted for a federal immigration crime. Defendants charged with these immigration offenses end up jailed while they wait for the courts to hear their cases more often than do defendants charged with any other federal crime. They are locked up more often than people accused of violence, and they're in prison more often than people suspected of the kind of white-collar crimes that might leave them with cash to disappear with. So there you have it. And just to be extra clear, crossing a border, just that itself, is not a violent crime. That's not hurting anybody yet by just crossing a border. But we do have people that are accused of violence, as we have read, and yet people that are just crossing a border once or multiple times are put in jail more times than those that are actually just accused of straight violence. It's something to reflect about, for sure. If the people of the United States really care about violence, I think we would be jailing more people accused of violence than just people that are crossing borders, and that's the only thing that they're charged with. So it's really something to think about, yo. What are our priorities in the United States? Really think about it. Because I haven't really heard Republicans bring out statistics like that. And I would really like to see all of these statistics talking about, crime and this, that, and the third. And, immigrants being criminals and stuff like that. But nah, yo, if immigrants were really out here contributing to so much crime, especially with the number of immigrants that have been coming here in the United States, we would have a crime problem, not necessarily an immigration problem, because we would just be worried about people getting hurt by others committing violent crimes. But I feel like a lot of times what I see on the media by Republicans is them cherry picking cases of violent crimes that occur and are committed by people that happen to be undocumented. Meanwhile, the majority of the times when it's a violent crime, it's not necessarily an immigrant. It's not necessarily an immigrant. And again, just to reiterate, people accused of violent crimes are jailed less than those that are just accused of entering a border. And just that. No other violent charges against them necessarily.